your sort of goal? Obviously, different departments going to have different things. Is it to sort of cure diseases? Is it to find more about what the gut are doing?
Well, so we're generalists, and we work on all sorts of environments. So we're not just restricted to humans, because bacteria play an influence in everything we do. So if crops, they have bacteria associated with them, and they're very important for maintaining soil and releasing nutrients in the soil. And obviously we eat those plants. There are things like the oceans, where we also have lots and lots of bacteria in the oceans, and small other microorganisms that are very important for both food but also for production of oxygen. So we try and do things that are general. We also do a lot on human sort of different surfaces. The gut is just one of those. There's the skin, there's the mouth, you name it. People have started analysing it. So really the big sort of thing we're trying to do is just piece this all together and understand the influence those bacteria are having on both us and our environment.
So we use the gut as an example.
Yep.
How does the information get disseminated down? So you guys work out what's going on, and you're like, okay, this is in simple layman's terms, this is a good bacteria, this is a bad bacteria. If you find that out, when you find that out, hopefully I'm praying for you. And then does that information get passed down to nutritionists? Does it you just write a paper on it? And then how then does it get passed down to public consciousness and people like us who do not have a clue what's going on? Okay,
so I think where we are now, we're still at that point where that data is possibly going to a paper, and you start to see, we see these healthy populations, and we see a set of patients. We can compare those, and we see the trends. We can start we start having ideas of what's going on. Is that sort of going to, real sort of translational applications now? I think we're just beginning to see signs of this now, where there are projects where the general public can have sort of their gut microbiome analysed, and you can see something, but the interpretation of it is still very hard, and knowing whether certain lifestyle changes or what you eat influence that, I think we're still at that sort of early phase of the science of what we're doing. So I would like to think that people should look after themselves. Mm-hmm. Really they should think about whether they take antibiotics, because you really don't want to wipe out all these healthy.
I was just about to ask you your one piece of advice. What would that be?
I would really say that look after yourselves. Listen to what's been said to you by people about antibiotics, what you hear in the sort of through the media, and just take stock and have a healthy and balanced lifestyle, and that will help you look after yourself and all the bacteria that are in you.